Yes, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb. The blood of the Lamb cleanses us of our sins and our failures. And then it's important that we give our testimony, an expression of faith in the Lord and thanksgiving, telling of the wonderful things that he has done. So I have felt led of the Lord, I believe, to share with you a little bit of the testimony that God has done for me. Years ago in the early part of the ministry, I wasn't really very busy at the time, and I was seeking God for a ministry headquarters. And I spoke to a friend of mine about it, and he told me basically that God would speak to me about it. And God did lead me. He led me to a building. It was a storefront building. It had a storefront area, had an apartment on the side, an apartment in the upstairs. And God helped me to start a ministry there. I bought that building without a job. God gave me a few $100s to start off with, and that building paid for itself. And that building eventually was used by God to produce a church, and we bought another building later on wherein the church met, and God moved in wonderful ways. And some of the testimonies I want to give you is about the wonderful things that God did while I was in that ministry. Thank you.
How is it then, brethren, when you come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation? Let all things be done unto edifying.
A young man came to me before the service at the outreach center, and he had a concern, a prayer request. He was concerned that his mother-in-law may be going blind because she was having symptoms that was troubling them. We purposely did not tell the congregation what the need was, but as we stood before the congregation and presented it before them to pray about, a prophecy came forth boldly through a man. His name was Mike. The prophecy came forth basically saying, there will be no blindness in your family.
But if all prophesy, and there come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judged of all. And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. And so falling down on his face, he will worship God, and report that God is in you of a truth.
God is so good. There will be no blindness in your family. And the lady was fine. All glory to him. Well, until the next time, God bless.